Alright, here we go. We're in a triple Avacyn restored 12-6. Burn at the stake. Pretty much a automatic win in the right deck. Get some red-white humans, also good. Barter and blood. Yeah, that's really it. We're gonna take burn at the stake, go some red weenies, white weenies, things along those lines. Alright, well this guy's not, this isn't terrible. It was a probably table. Alright, this is an interesting pack. We don't actually have a second color, but white is a pretty standard combination with red, especially when you have burn at the stake. Having Vampire is what I'm looking at. Stern Mentor I've seen just win games, but it's not the right kind of combo. The other thing would be Farbog Explorer, which is a little underwhelming. Lair Delve is not terrible. I think we're just going to go with Having Vampire. Alright. Well, we're not really seeing any white weenies except for this kind of guy, and I'm trying not to play those kind of guys. I mean, they're just not worth it. Let's see, we've got Angel. Bring back an Angel. So the options here, the options I'm looking at least, are Defy Death, Marabats, Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt's pretty decent in this kind of a deck. You've got this stuff, and you kill flyers and stuff. So I'm looking at that. Marabats is really good. Again, I don't really want to go black. I don't have any Angels for Defy Death, and it's in your graveyard. Thunderbolt, again, is also somewhat underwhelming, but that's what I'm going to take. Oh, goodness, okay. Well, maybe we will have to go black. Black seems pretty open. Blue is interesting. Also seems open. But yeah, none of these cards are any good. I'm going to take, well, let's see which one of these is better. I'm going to go with Peel. Peel seems better than Flicker. Considering the fact that we don't have any enter the battlefield effects, and we're going to be red, and red doesn't. Well, red's got the humans and stuff. I don't know. We're taking Peel though. Yeah, blue is quite open. Let's see. White, there's my white card, and that's an interesting signal. I haven't seen any white weenies, but that's a good card. At least I think so. I don't know. It seems like the best card here. The other thing would be Ghostly Flicker. Alchemist is okay. Untaps things. I need some creatures. I'm going to take Righteous Blow. Griff Vanguard. If we're going blue, then we're going to be... Man, this is a shame. I've got this super aggro destruction card. I don't have any actual aggro. I guess we could try to dip into black. I'm going to go with Griff Vanguard. It's the best card in the pack. Also, it's somewhat on color. And this card's pretty good too, but I think Griff Vanguard's better. I mean, we could keep our options open for the second. Let's see, do we have any? Well, this is an enter the battlefield effect. Ghostly Flicker would be okay if we get some more, like some Soulbound, like Wing Crafter, or some, I don't know, some other interesting blue shenanigans. So I'm going to take Ghostly Flicker. Cloud Shift, Ghoul Flash, Gorps Traders. I'm going to take Cloud Shift, just in case. Amass is the card to pick here, because it's pretty solid, and none of the other cards are any good. It's the best card in the pack. It wasn't, I mean, I wasn't going to play any of those cards. I mean, we're still open here. We don't actually need to go blue or red at all. Blue's pretty decent. It seemed open. So we should get some good blue in the third pack. None of these cards are any good. They're all trash. We can send a signal, maybe. This thing's okay. It's like, I don't know, if they have some sort of bomb that I can try to shut down, it'll sideboard it in. None of those cards are any good. I don't know, we're lacking, we have 2 creatures so far, so we're going to see if we can pick up some creatures in the third pack. I don't think I saw that many. Cathar's Crusade is interesting. Alright, so the cards here, let's see, we're pretty much kind of split between, okay, so Crippling Chill. Shieldmate, if it tables, I might pick that up. Airs, I think I might just take the rare and try to, I really don't know. Every creature enters the battlefield you control and counter on each creature you control. If you get some creatures down, it's pretty powerful. I don't know if it's better than Airs. Or Crippling Chill. I need creatures. Crippling Chill is just so powerful. This might be the wrong pick. I think I'm gonna go with Crippling Chill. It's, yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. It might be a wrong pick, but that's what I'm doing. Into the Void, pretty darn powerful. I think that's probably the pick. Seraph of Dawn is good. I don't even know what second color I am. I might just go mono blue. Probably not. Druid's Familiar is amazing. We don't actually. Yeah, Into the Void's just such a huge tempo hit. Probably not gonna ask, based on the lack of creatures. I guess we still have some packs, or the rest of this pack and the next pack to get creatures. But I might just be going white. There's another one of those. I guess I could try to dip into a different color. We have 2 creatures. Interesting. None of these cards are good. Let's see, is this human? Yeah, it is. I'm gonna take Borderline Ranger. Yeah. The reason for that is it's a human. It's, I don't know. I really don't know. White. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take Banishing Stroke. This is tough. I need creatures. I really do. I'm gonna end up with a creatureless deck, and that's never good. But Farbog Explorer versus Banishing Stroke, it seems like a pretty obvious pick there. I might just end up having like 3 colors. I don't know. Very green pack. I don't think, I'm not really in any of these. I mean, I'm gonna take Force Claw. It's a creature. Oh, look at that, more Force Claws. Well, we've got cheap creature. I think I might just end up being green. I don't know why. But I need a cheap creature. Yeah, again, green or red. I'm gonna be like green-blue, which is not a bad color combination, but most of my higher picks were not green-blue. This guy's not good, but he is filler, and I need filler. Taking sideboard, I guess. I don't know. Joint Assault's not terrible. It's a trick. This is fine. Might even end up playing it. Probably not, but I might. Well, not super happy with this deck, but it's... we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Maybe we'll end up opening a Tamiya or something like that. It's Moon Sage. That would be nice. Always the potential for that to happen. Other than that, we almost don't even have, we have like half a deck. Might end up splashing for Banishing Stroke and Righteous Blow. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if we get knocked out in the first round, but that's okay. This is a 12-6, so you either have to go all the way or you... So first round versus second round, not a big deal. Ooh. Well, I mean, it's a good card. If we see one of those lone... Man, that would be a sweet deck. If we could splash black for one of those. Homicidal Seclusion is what the cards are called. That would be pretty intense. I don't see anything else that's really good. A lot of good black cards, like Goldflesh isn't terrible, Blood Artist is good, Appetite's like a 7th pick or something. Some of the green cards are okay. Nobody else is. None of the other cards are really that good. Lone Revenant's fine. I like it. It's a rare that I can play. Can't really ask for much more than that. Ooh. It's interesting. Somebody passed Avacyn. I don't blame them. Okay, so what we need is playables. We need green. Okay, so hold on. How many? 12 cards. We are going to need... We might just be hoping that the Borderland Ranger tables... I guess I don't know what else would I take. Nightshade? I think we're pretty much out of red. Alright, so the pick here is between Ranger, Nightshade, and Righteous Blow. We already have one Righteous Blow, and we're probably not even going to play it, so it's either Nightshade or Borderland Ranger. I already have one Borderland Ranger, but if I'm splashing for the Banishing Stroke and maybe the Righteous Blow, I'm going to need another one. Nightshade Peddler's just better, even though it doesn't really work well in this deck. I'm going to take Borderland Ranger, just go with my instinct. Even though it's a duplicate, I'm probably going to get torn apart for that pick. It's not probably not smart. Anyway, red, okay, or green. We've got Lair Delve or Stern Mentor. And even though we don't have really very many creatures to soulbound this guy with, once we do, we've got the delay in order to mill them. So, I mean, that is one potential win strategy. And so our deck might have a chance. Because attach. Cloud Shift, Scrap Skindrake. Well, we need creatures to soulbound things with and junk. And just a win, you know. Creatures plus combat phase equals win. This thing would be good. I don't think that's going to... Ooh. Well, we've either got a second Scrap Skin or a Wandering Wolf. We've got the... I don't really see anything that we can combo with Wandering Wolf, but it is a 2-drop, and it's... I mean, it's not great. Scrap Skin's also not great, though. And we need something to deal with the ground game. I don't know. I really don't know what I'm doing at this point. We've got Peel from Reality. We already have one. Mass Peel, each human. How many humans do we actually have? We've got this guy. Nope, that's a spirit. That's a human. That's a human. Yeah, not... Well, we have 2 Borderland Rangers, a Timber Guide. I don't think that's enough to play Mass Appeal. But it could be. The other pick would be Peel. Return a creature you don't. I wonder if I need to look up the ruling on that. See if you can peel their guy without peeling one of your own. Well, it's a good thing I didn't take Mass Peel, because here's another one. Although I think we're going to take a Master Components. We already have one, which is a shame. It's a pretty late Thatcher Revolt. If I would have gotten the pieces, that would have been pretty sweet. But I think I'm going to take a Mass. And I might play both. We are green, but we have far too many things that are not creatures or lands, so we're not going to, we're not going to play Lair Delve. And none of these other cards are any good, so we're taking Lair Delve. And there's another one. And, ooh, a lot of black cards tabled. Fleeting Distraction, possibility, very unlikely. Oh boy. This is interesting. Galvanic Alchemist combos slightly with the Stern Mentor, but Nightshade Peddler gives things Death Touch. I don't really know which one's better in our deck. I think actually Galvanic Alchemist is better in our deck, and normally I would take Nightshade Peddler just because it's a better card, but since I'm going for synergy in the deck, and that's the only way I think I can win, that's what I'm picking. So sue me. Alright, so ways our deck wins. Not very many ways. We draw, we delay, and we Stern Mentor. And we Borderland Ranger for land so that we thin our deck. Really, I don't see any way that we can win. We're not playing that, and we might splash for these if we need to. We have 2 Borderland Rangers, and so that's potential. Okay, so at least one of those, yes. Yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Oop, no. Alright, yeah, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Probably. I guess we've got a few beady kinda. We're gonna get destroyed by any aggressive decks though. That's okay. Yeah, we definitely need playables. We can splash for like Thunderbolt, or no. More likely we splash for Righteous Blow and Banishing Stroke. And we throw in, we need 4 more playables. Fleeting Distraction's potential. This thing's okay, not really. This thing, a second one of those is a potential. These, I need to look at the Enter the Battlefield effects. This probably should go in, even though it's, yeah, that's, okay. 3 more cards. Enter the Battlefield. No, 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 yes. It can obviously, it can save things too, and it can untap things as a trick. And if I need to play both of these cards, it can untap my plane. No. This, it'll like reset these guys, or reset anything crippling shield, like from me, something that somebody crippling shield my guy, it'll reset that thing. Alright, so we're going to take another peel. We're going to, creature doesn't untap. That's pretty terrible. What else would I do? Cloud Shift, don't think it's worth it. Burn at the Stake was a pretty exciting first pick, but we just didn't get the cards to make it work. Alright, so it says 2 planes, 9 of these, 6 of those. Seeing as I need forests, do that to make my Borderland Ranger work. I think that's right. I'm inclined to even these out, except for the fact that pretty much all of my gas is blue. So I'm going to do this. And I guess there's, yeah, there's really nothing I can do about it now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 humans. 6 humans is not enough to run Gallows Ward. We got Gallows. Also, 12 creatures not enough to run that, especially since we don't have any red. Alright, well, I guess we can submit this and see how it goes. Yeah, okay, let's try it.